Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're focusing on 6:30 per mile for the half marathon, which takes you at just over 125. Now, not only is that important for the half marathon, but transitionally going upward, 125, that ballpark or slightly faster, right around here, is the equivalent to a 3-hour or slightly faster, sub 3-hour, 2:59:30 marathon. So these workouts, if you're ready for a 125 half, chances are you're progressing towards a sub 3-hour marathon. So this is an important video if you're kind of trending in that direction, or if you're a coach and you have athletes that are trending in that direction. So I encourage you to watch this from the beginning to end so you have a really good idea on how close they are, and so on. Okay, the pace is in this, and I'm going to take you over to the whiteboard. You're building towards them along the way. So, and if you see my other videos, I did 7:30, 8 minutes, 8:30, 9 minutes, and 7 minutes. They're all in the description below, so you see the progression. So if you have athletes at all those levels, take a look at them. You'll find a lot of good content, a lot of workouts. And I'll be moving over to the marathon sequence once I get down to 5 minutes per mile for the half marathon. I've already done a 10K sequence and a 5K sequence. They're all in the description below, as well as fully detailed training programs for the 5K, 10K, and half marathon. So take a look at those. I want to help as many folks in the running community as possible. And I say this a lot. I'll say this again. I don't care whether you're super fast or a beginner or couched or whatever. I want you to have as much training content as possible. So you'll find something that you like. You'll find something that works for you, or works for your athletes, because not everything works for everybody, which is one reason I started this channel, because I want to give as much content to as many folks as possible. So you have variety as an athlete, you have variety as a coach. Okay, they're all going to help you make better decisions and give you more kind of ammo, more weapons in the tool shed to help you become a faster runner and stay healthy while you do it, because everything is a gradual progression. So, and I'm speaking from 20 years experience as a coach and 20 years experience as a Wharton trained and certified musculoskeletal therapist as well. So I've been fortunate enough to learn from some of the best in the world. So I want to share as much of it with you all as possible. So if that's for you, then hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon next to it so you don't miss the videos that I'm going to be putting out. And you can take a look at the 200 plus I've already done. So let's take a look over here. Let's move over here. And again, this is a third in a 3. So what I mean by that is I did 3 workouts for 9 minutes, 8:30, 8 minutes. 3 new workouts for 7:30, 7 minutes, and 6:30. And then after this, you're going to have 6 more workouts. Not 3, 6. So you'll have 18 total workouts for the half marathon once this series is over. Okay? But after this video, 6 minutes are going to be 6 new workouts. So take a look at them. You'll see the progression and paces, how they work. And then you'll have a lot more variety. So with that, let's get over to it. So 6:30, like I said, is 125:15 for the half. So that's shooting towards a sub 3-hour marathon, right? That's where we're building towards. So the first workout is 500 meter reps, building towards 12 to 16 of them. 100 meter jog recovery at 156 to 151 per rep, okay? Meaning you're coming through the 400 between 133 and 129 at the 400, okay? So it's about 612 to about 556 pace per mile. And that's 10K down to 5K pace. Okay, that's what you're looking at here. So a good progression workout. And again, not every workout needs to be long or anything like that. Short workouts like this are good speed development part for half marathon and marathon training. So that's workout 1. Workout 2, this is an important one, because this is a workout you can do multiple times and get faster each time. Or this is a workout that you do 4 times, but you're building into the half marathon goal pace. You're doing more of it each time in different ways. So this is a way of building progressively without trying to repeat the same thing a bunch of times and not really seeing improvement and getting frustrated and mentally kind of, off track. This is a great way of doing it, especially if you do have athletes who kind of get frustrated sometimes. This is a great way of minimizing frustration, okay? So it's a progression. Let's say you have 12 weeks. You do these workouts every 2 weeks. If you have a 16-week program, you do them every 3 weeks. Depending on how much time you give yourself or your athletes, that's up to you as a coach or an athlete. So, but this is a great way of doing it. So first one is 2 times 4K, 8K or 5 miles total running. You take a 3-minute active recovery, and it's at goal half marathon pace, which is 6:30 to about 6:25 per mile. Then 2 to 3 weeks later, you're progressing towards 5 miles consecutive running at half marathon pace, okay? And which is, again, 6:30 to 6:25 per mile. So now you took the 2 pieces and you added them up together. Now you have 5 miles of consecutive running. And then we're going to bump up after that. So 2 to 3 weeks later, you do 2 times 3.5 miles with a 3-minute active recovery. at half marathon pace, 6:30 to 6:25 per mile. That's 7 miles broken up into 2 pieces. And then 2 to 3 weeks after that, 7 miles consecutively at goal half marathon pace, 6:30 to 6:25 per mile. So you just progress from 5 miles broken up into pieces and 7 miles consecutively. That's a great way of progressing along the way. And again, it's a different progression, but just as important. Workout 3, 2K reps, 5 to 6. You're building towards 5 to 6 times 2 kilometers. Take a 3-minute active recovery at 6:30 to 6:20 per mile. So that's the progression from half marathon to 10K pace now, okay? Which in this case, the reps go from 8:07 to 7:55 per rep for the total running in this segment. So again, 10 to 12 kilometers worth of total running, a very, very good workout. This is a good early to mid-season. This is a good progression along the entire season. This is a good mid to late season workout. This is also a good mid to late season workout, which is an 8-mile progression run. That's the next one we have here. And you're starting from 90 seconds out, slower than half marathon pace to half marathon pace. Now, some folks might do a warm-up and a cool down depending on your fitness level and your experience. I like to do that, but again, some folks might just want to do 8 miles and work your way from 8:30 to 6:30 per mile. It's a way you can do it as well. Again, depending on where you're at, depending on where your athletes are at, that's up to you guys. Next one, this is a varied pace workout, which is a really good segment too. This is a good mid-season workout. You do 4 kilometers. You take a 4-minute active recovery at half marathon pace, 6:30 to 6:25. Take a 4-minute active recovery, like I said. Then you go into 4 times 400 meters with a 1-minute recovery at 5K down to 3K pace, which in this case, you'd run them in 136 to 133 per rep, 624 down to about 612 per mile. Okay, but after the 4th rep, you take a 4-minute recovery instead of a 1-minute recovery. You go back up and you do another 4K, okay, at 6:30 to 6:25 per mile, half marathon pace. Then you take a 4-minute active recovery again, and then you do one more segment of 4 times 400 with a 1-minute recovery at 136 to 133, 5K down to 3K pace. This is a great way of infusing half marathon pace and faster. And if you add it up, 4K and 4K is 8K, 5 miles, a mile, 7 miles of total running. You're not exceeding 7. But you need to know, you need to get to the point where you can do 6 to 7 miles worth of running at half marathon pace or a little bit faster along the way. And then last but not least is the rolling long run, okay? The first 3 videos I had folks at about 11 to 12 miles. These 3 I've had them at 14 to 15 miles for a long run, and then the next 3 will bump it up as well. And again, that depends on your fitness level, your experience, what you're seeing as a coach. I mean, remember, you're not only coaching with your stopwatch, you're coaching with your eyes too, paying attention to your athletes and learning. So both are important. But the rolling long run helps not only simulate if the course is rolling, get used to fluctuation in pace and going up and down, short and long hills, doesn't matter. It also helps build strength for flat courses, okay? Because this will complement some of the flat course rate for workouts and stuff. So flat course helps you lock into pace. Rolling long runs help you build leg strength in a lot of areas and muscle strength, leg power and stuff to make that flat running become a little bit easier and more manageable. So these are the 6 workouts. Let me know what you think. See the progression from the others. And again, my next 3 videos, you're going to have 6 whole new workouts. So you want to make sure you don't want to miss it. So hit that subscribe button and the bell icon if you haven't yet. And again, please share this with other coaches and athletes in the running community. I want to help as many folks as possible. So, and if you have any questions, again, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm more than happy to answer. I'm here for you. And I want to help as many folks in the running community as possible. That's my goal here, to make this the best content channel and just serve as many folks in the community and serve the sport, because it was really good to me. So thanks for watching. Train hard, train smart. Talk to you next time.